Tropical storm. Nadine is currently swirling in the Atlantic Ocean, creating a mesmerizing yet concerning sight from space. The storm is located several hundred miles off the coast of Africa, making its presence felt across a vast expanse of the ocean. The National Hurricane Center, or NHC, is closely monitoring Nadine, with meteorologists working around the clock to analyze data and predict its path. As of the latest update, Nadine is packing maximum sustained winds of insert current wind speed, which are powerful enough to cause significant damage if it makes landfall. The storm is moving, insert current direction, at insert current speed, and its trajectory is being closely watched by experts. The NHC predicts that Nadine will continue to move westward over the next few days, potentially affecting various regions along its path. The warm waters of the Atlantic could fuel Nadine's intensification, providing the energy needed for the storm to grow stronger. It is too early to say with certainty whether Nadine will make landfall, as its path remains uncertain and subject to change. However, its potential path has raised concerns for coastal communities, particularly in Florida, where residents are already taking precautions by boarding up homes and preparing for the worst. Emergency services are also on high alert, stockpiling supplies and setting up shelters to ensure they are ready to respond if Nadine poses a direct threat. Comparing Nadine to past storms, experts are drawing on historical data to better understand its potential impact and prepare accordingly. Local officials are holding community meetings to keep residents informed and ensure everyone knows the necessary steps to stay safe. In the meantime, people are flocking to stores to buy emergency supplies, resulting in long lines and a sense of urgency in the air. As the calm before the storm continues, everyone is keeping a close eye on Nadine, hoping for the best but preparing for the worst. The big question on everyone's mind is whether Nadine will become a hurricane. The NHC currently gives Nadine a insert percentage chance of strengthening into a hurricane within the next 48 hours. This percentage increases to insert percentage over the next 5 days. For Nadine to become a hurricane, it needs to reach sustained wind speeds of at least 74 miles per hour. Several factors will determine Nadine's future intensity. These factors include ocean temperatures, wind shear, and atmospheric pressure. Warm ocean waters provide fuel for hurricanes. Low wind shear allows a storm to develop a well-defined structure. High atmospheric pressure can inhibit storm development. Meteorologist Alex De Silva from the National Weather Service emphasizes the role of environmental conditions. Nadine is currently moving over an area of warm water, De Silva explains. This warm water could provide the energy needed for the storm to intensify. However, De Silva also cautions that wind shear could play a role. There is some wind shear present in the atmosphere, De Silva notes. If this wind shear increases, it could limit Nadine's ability to strengthen. Meteorologists are closely monitoring these factors to provide the most accurate forecasts possible. The current situation with Nadine has drawn comparisons to previous hurricanes, notably Helene and Milton. Hurricane Helene, a powerful Category 4 hurricane, formed in the Atlantic in insert year. Helene took a similar path to Nadine's projected trajectory, raising concerns about a potential repeat. While Helene ultimately veered away from the U.S. coast, its intensity serves as a reminder of the Atlantic's hurricane potential. Hurricane Milton, a devastating Category 5 hurricane, wreaked havoc in insert year. Milton slammed into insert location, causing widespread destruction. The storm's rapid intensification and unpredictable path highlighted the importance of preparedness and heeding evacuation orders. Section 5. Milton's Aftermath, Florida's Recovery Efforts. Hurricane Milton left a lasting impact on Florida. Coastal communities faced the daunting task of rebuilding homes, businesses, and infrastructure. The storm caused billions of dollars in damage, displacing residents and disrupting livelihoods. Following Milton, Florida implemented stricter building codes and enhanced its emergency response system. The state also invested in coastal protection measures to mitigate the impact of future storms. The recovery process from Milton was long and arduous, demonstrating the need for proactive hurricane preparation and community resilience. Section 6. The Path Ahead, Uncertainties and Possibilities. Predicting the exact path of a hurricane is complex. While current models provide a general idea of Nadine's potential track, there is always a degree of uncertainty. The NHC's cone of uncertainty illustrates the range of possible paths the storm could take. As Nadine moves westward, it will encounter various weather systems and atmospheric conditions that could influence its direction and intensity. It is crucial to stay informed about the latest forecasts and advisories from the NHC and local authorities. Section 7. Environmental influences, a delicate balance. The development and intensification of hurricanes are influenced by a delicate balance of environmental factors. Sea surface temperatures play a crucial role. Hurricanes draw energy from warm ocean waters. When sea surface temperatures are higher than usual, hurricanes can intensify more rapidly and reach higher wind speeds. Wind shear, the change in wind speed and direction with height, can either enhance or hinder hurricane development. Low wind shear allows a hurricane to maintain its structure and strengthen, while high wind shear can tear a storm apart. Atmospheric pressure also plays a role, with low pressure areas more favorable for hurricane formation. Section 8. Florida braces, preparations and precautions. As Tropical Storm Nadine churns in the Atlantic, residents of Florida are taking precautions. Coastal communities are reviewing evacuation plans and ensuring emergency supplies are readily available. Hardware stores are reporting increased sales of batteries, flashlights, and generators as residents prepare for potential power outages. Local officials are urging residents to stay informed about the storm's progress and heed any evacuation orders. It's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared, emphasized the mayor of insert city. We urge all residents to take this storm seriously and make necessary preparations. Section 9. The importance of vigilance monitoring Nadine. With Nadine's potential to impact Florida in the coming days, vigilance is paramount. The NHC continues to monitor the storm's every move, providing regular updates on its intensity, track, and potential impacts. It is essential to stay informed about the latest forecasts and advisories from reliable sources. Social media, local news outlets, and weather apps are valuable resources for staying up to date on Nadine's progress. Remember that conditions can change rapidly during a hurricane, so staying informed is crucial for making timely decisions to protect yourself and your loved ones. Section 10. Historical hurricane impacts lessons learned. Florida has a long and storied history with hurricanes, dating back to the early 20th century. Over the years, the state has experienced the devastating impacts of numerous major hurricanes, each leaving a mark on the landscape and the people. Each hurricane has taught valuable lessons about preparedness, response, and recovery, shaping the way communities and authorities handle these natural disasters. From the Great Miami Hurricane of 1926, which caused widespread destruction and loss of life, to Hurricane Andrew in 1992, a storm that redefined building codes and emergency response strategies, and Hurricane Irma in 2017, which tested the resilience of modern infrastructure and community preparedness. These storms have significantly shaped Florida's approach to hurricane mitigation and resilience, leading to stronger, more resilient communities. Each hurricane has highlighted the critical importance of stringent building codes, efficient evacuation procedures, and comprehensive community preparedness. The lessons learned from these past events have led to significant improvements in infrastructure, emergency management, and public awareness campaigns, making Florida better equipped to withstand the impacts of future hurricanes, ensuring the safety and resilience of its communities for generations to come. Section 11. Conclusion: Staying informed and staying safe. As tropical storm Nadine continues its journey across the Atlantic, it is essential to keep a close watch on its development. The storm's path and intensity can change rapidly, and staying updated with the latest information is crucial for everyone in its potential path. Its potential impact on Florida remains uncertain, but the state has experienced the devastating effects of tropical storms and hurricanes in the past. This uncertainty makes it even more important for residents to be vigilant and prepared for any eventuality. The storm's future intensity and track will depend on the complex interplay of environmental factors that meteorologists are closely monitoring. These factors include sea surface temperatures, atmospheric pressure systems, and wind patterns, all of which can influence the storm's behavior. It is crucial for residents of Florida and those in potentially affected areas to stay informed about the latest forecasts and advisories from the NHC and local authorities. Regularly checking updates on your phone, watching weather reports on TV, and following official social media channels can provide timely and accurate information. By staying informed, preparing in advance, and heeding the advice of experts, individuals can take proactive steps to protect themselves and their loved ones. This includes assembling emergency supplies, securing your home, and having a clear evacuation plan in place. Remember, preparedness is key when it comes to facing the uncertainty of hurricanes. Participating in community preparedness drills and discussing evacuation plans with your family can make a significant difference in ensuring everyone's safety. Stay safe and stay weather aware. By being proactive and informed, you can navigate the challenges posed by tropical storms and hurricanes